It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. Happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. I conceive a knowledge of books is the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those be well tried before you give them your confidence. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. To persevere in one's duty, and be silent is the best answer to calumny. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. Anything will give up its secrets if you love it enough. A bad war is fought with a good mind. Decision-making, like coffee, needs a cooling process. I'll die on my feet before I'll live on my knees. Let your conversation be without malice or envy, for it is a sign of a tractable and commendable nature. Harmony, liberal intercourse with all nations, are recommended by policy, humanity, and interest. A man ought not to value himself of his achievements or rare qualities of wit, much less of his riches, virtue, or kindred. Do not suffer your good nature to say yes when you ought to say no. Speak not evil of the absent, for it is unjust. Every man thinks God is on his side. The rich and powerful know he is. Being set at meat scratch not, neither spit, cough, or blow your nose except there's a necessity for it. Reason and experience both forbid us to expect that national morality can prevail in exclusion of religious principles. Things in life will not always run smoothly. Those who have committed no faults want no pardon. We are only defending what we deem our indisputable rights. System to all things is the soul of business. To execute properly and act maturely is the way to conduct it to your advantage. Be not hasty to believe flying reports to the disparagement of any. Knowledge is in every country the surest basis of public happiness. Speak not injurious words, neither in jest nor earnest. I rejoice in a belief that intellectual light will spring up in the dark corners of the earth.